So, those of you who love running, we're gonna have a little stretch now. So wherever you've got in from running, we're gonna grab yourself somewhere near a chair or the sofa, grab a little pillow and maybe something like a mat underneath. So the first one we're gonna do, nice and simple, I want you to stand next to your chair like so. And then you're just gonna put your foot up onto the chair. And what we're aiming for is that all the toes are pointing forward. And then we're very, very gently, very simply gonna bow down like so. Let the head hang nice and heavy. We're aiming so the weight is distributed between both feet, so you're not over on this one foot and you're not too far over on the chair. Nice and even between. And you'll notice you're getting a nice hip opener on this side that's on the chair. If you want to see what this looks like from the side, I'll just show you that now. So you're going to put your foot up on the chair, toes pointing forward, and we're just going to hang over like so. Nice and heavy with that head, of course. We're just encouraging that hip to open. We're going to spend about a whole minute on this side. So you've got about 30 seconds left for this one. Should feel really nice. Nice little opener. Feeling this on the back of my hip. I'm feeling this on the top of my hamstring. Wherever you're getting this is right. Be loosening off the stiffest points in those hips. Good. Just hanging over here. You've got about 15 seconds left on this side. Nice heavy head. Let it go. Good. Now, if you want, you can just bend that supporting knee for the last 10 seconds. Good. That's it. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Just gently rolling out of that one, chin to chest. Don't get too dizzy. Good. I'm going to swap sides of this one. Just going to move that out of the way. Nice and simple. So you're going to start by putting that foot up on the chair like so. And again, from the side, I'll just show you that one. That's it. And so you put the foot up on the chair, cross those arms, nice and heavy, and we're just going to bend over into that. So you've got 1 minute on the clock on this side too. You may find one's slightly tighter than the other. That's totally normal, to be expected. Nice and heavy here. Try not to move around too much. We're not sort of swaying side to side, definitely not pulsing. And we're just breathing nice, easy, deep breaths. We've got about 40 seconds left on this side. Feeling this one, guys, definitely feeling this a little bit more. So hanging over, heavy head, heavy jaw, loose face, deep breathe. Ah, lovely. Good. All right, last 20 seconds. Nice and easy. And then very gently, we're going to bend into that supporting knee. So you just open up that hip that little bit further. For 5, 4, in 3, 2, 1. Rolling up chin to chest, head comes up last. Really good, nice. Couple of minutes there, just opening up those hips. So next up, going to place your chair to one side. We're also going to pop our pillow in front of our chair or our sofa, whichever you're using. So this is a nice one to open up the quad. So I'm going to show you this one. Pop your foot up onto the chair or the sofa. Knee is on the pillow. The other foot is going to step forward like so. And then we're gently going to bring ourselves up. So what you'll notice already, if you're quite tight here, you're getting a big stretch down that quad. Now, if you've come into this position and you think there's no way I can hold this for a minute, what you can do is just bring this pillow a little bit further away from the chair and we'll try that again. So that's just going to give you a bit more space and a slightly less intense stretch, okay? So if you find that really a bit easier, that's great. If you're a bit closer to the chair, that's even better because we're trying to get as much flexion, as much stretch on that quad as possible. So I'm just going to show you this from the front so you can see what's happening. So I've got my knee on my pillow. I step my foot up. And now, whichever knee is on the floor, you're going to lift up that hand and just gently stretch across the body like so. So I imagine you've been there for like 20 seconds now anyway. So I'm going to do about 30, 40 seconds left. That's it, last 35 seconds, exactly, good. If you find this really tight, this is the stretch we should be doing every single day, especially if we're going out running, long walks, anything like that, walking the dog. Really, really handy. Last 20 seconds. Squeezing that bottom. Last 15, guys, that's it. Lovely, last 10 seconds. Just stretch that over. I'm really feeling that too today. Should feel really nice release for you. Good, in 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Relaxing there, well done guys. Let's move on to the other side. So I'm just gonna show you from the side to begin with. So I'm gonna get that chair popped over there. So it's the other knee now. Popping that knee in, and you're gonna flip that shin up so the foot's on the chair. And we're coming to that position. I'm gonna start the timer in about 5-6 seconds time. Good, so again, from the front, we're going in 3, 2, 1. We're starting that timer. Hopefully we're in position. Whichever knee is on the floor, we're stretching that one up and over, lifting out that hip, lifting out that quad. If you can squeeze the bottom, that's even better. Squeeze the butt cheek. Really good. Lifting up and over. 45 seconds left. Should feel lovely. Good. 40 seconds to go. That's it. Good. Perfect. So we're really just trying to open up through these hips, these quads. Should feel amazing. I'm particularly tight on this side today. Not sure what we've been doing. That's it. You're into your final 20 seconds now, guys. Easy peasy. Squeezing that butt cheek. Loosen off those quads. You're going to feel about an inch taller after this one, I promise. That's it. Good. Lovely. 10 seconds. Good. You've got 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Resting there. Well done, guys. Lovely. So that's really stretched out the front of those quads. The first exercise we did where we had our foot on the chair, that's going to do the side of the hips. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to move that chair slightly out of the way, lose our pillow. We're going to stretch out our hamstrings. So nice and simple. I'd like for you to sit down onto your bottom like so. And it's really simple, this one, guys. We're just gently going to reach for our toes. So if you can't quite reach the toes, keep both sit bones on the floor, sit up nice and tall, and just reach as far as you can, okay? If this is a struggle for you to just sit up like this, that is what we're going to do now, okay? And we're going to flip round, just so I can keep my eye on the timer. But we're going to reach down for as close to the feet as we can. If you can grab those toes, great. Drop that head, nice and heavy head. We've got a minute on the clock, guys. That's it. Let's imagine we've done 15 seconds already, because you've been there a bit longer than me whilst I was explaining. And we're just going to hang out here, just loosen off. Good. If you can get hold of those toes, that's great. If you can't quite make it, grab the shins, maybe grab behind the knees and just gently pull yourself forward. That's it. Good. Perfect. You've got about 30 seconds left on this side. Really feeling this in the hamstrings. Should feel really nice. Give me a big sigh out breath. So you're going to breathe in through the nose. Let go. When you exhale like that, see if you can really let that stretch just deepen a little bit further. 10 more seconds. Lovely. Good. Here we go. You got 5, 4, good. 3, in 2, and 1. Lovely. All righty. Last stretch for our running today. We're not going to use any apparatus except from our mat. If you'd like a little pillow for your knee, grab that now. So we're going to pop, and I'm going to use that pillow for my knee. Why not? You're going to have one knee on your pillow, hands on the floor like so. I'm just going to move back a little bit so you can see. One knee on the pillow, one foot on the floor, and you're going to put that foot out to the side like so. So what you'll notice is that the toes are on the floor, and that all my toes are on the floor, and that my toes are pointing forward, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm moving forwards and backwards in this position. I'm going to show you from the side so you can really see what's going on. So I've got one knee on the pillow, foot is going out to the side, and I'm moving forwards and backwards like so. You can see that. So what this is doing the inside of the leg. So if you notice now, if you think about it, we've done the outside, the hip, we've done the front, the quad, we've done the hamstring, which is the back of the leg, and now we're doing the inside thigh. Good, you've got 3, lovely. This is 2, good, and 1, great. Let's swap sides on that one. So I'll just show you from the front first. You've got your other knee on the pillow, foot goes out to the side, nice and straight with that knee. So I'll show you from the side so you know exactly what's going on. I've got my whole foot on the floor, the whole sole of the foot on the floor, toes pointing forward, and I'm moving forwards and backwards. Yeah. should feel really nice and loose, opening at that the inside thigh. It's a really good one to keep nice and loose. You've got 5. Good, you've got 4. 3 more, here we go. That's it, pressing back. 2 more, lovely. And last one. Fantastic, guys. Last little bit is for these feet and these calves. So really important when we're running to keep our ankles nice and loose. So we're going to try and sit back onto our ankles, sit back onto our heels, and we're just stretching out those ankles, okay? If you find this really tricky, you've got loads of space between the ankles and the floor, just bring yourself forward to a spot where it doesn't hurt as much and try and gently ease back into it. If you're cramping up, just take it back, take it off. Just try and find a spot that works for you today, okay? Lovely. So I find this okay. If you find this okay too, just gently lean back and those knees will come off the floor. Good. So remember, this body is a work in progress. We've all got different strengths, different weaknesses of that body, so don't worry if you can't quite get there today. Good. Very last thing we're going to do is stretch out the toes and the calves. The toes, we're going to curl the toes under like so, sitting back onto our heels. Some people hate this one, some people have no problem. I'm in the hatred camp. I really don't like this one at all. And we're just stretching into those toes, that's metatarsals, so the muscles in the feet are getting a big old stretch there. Really nice, healthy stretch. Good. And then the last thing we'll do today, lift those hips off the floor and then pedal into those calves. So you're really waking up the backs of those legs. Nice and easy. Good. That's the one. And then gently drop back to our knees. That has been a little post-run, post-walk, post-dog walk stretch. You can always find time for a little stretch. Enjoy, guys.